What's up? What's going on, guys? It's Patrick Poole here for another video. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. I'm just going to throw this out there. This is going to be a good one today. So this video is continuing up on the last one about the recession that's happening as we speak. Nothing to worry about if you take the right action. So the main focus on this video on Pat's Talk during the recession is going to be about currency and how important it is to make the best financial decisions during this change. So right now, I don't know the world global debt, but I do know the United States debt. The United States debt is $31 trillion. It's a lot of money. We owe a lot of money to different countries because we like to consume. So that means we like to import a lot. We import more than we export, which ain't an issue if you can pay it. So one of the issues that we have is, kind of like I talked about in the last video, we have a standard that's not being followed. The gold standard's dead. It's been inflated for a long time now. And the value of the dollar is getting weakened heavily due to the amount of money that we've pushed out in the money supply in the past 2 years since COVID started. So what does that mean? That means that something else has to replace this broken system eventually. Because if you inflate it so much, kind of like how after World War II and how the German currency was so inflated, after Hitler was in power, that, people were bringing wheelbarrows just to get milk at a grocery store. It was ridiculous. So that system that could be replaced is two options. Both of which we don't know, but we are going to see eventually. So the number one thing that we're going to see, and you guys have already seen it, that's going to happen, is cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is powerful, ladies and gentlemen, because cryptocurrency is not owned by a bank or a central authority. It is a currency, it is a value that is based off of an electronic payment system, cross-border to cross-border. So its value comes because you can put your fiat in this coin or this digital asset that you can send to anyone in the world. That's the power of cryptocurrency. It's basically taking what the bank does, but it's giving the power to you, and then you can send that to anyone in the world. So if I know someone in Kenya, Africa, I can send $100 into Bitcoin, and they will receive my Bitcoin in Kenya, and then they can do whatever they want with that. That's the power of cryptocurrency. And there's more things beyond that now. So you've heard about NFTs. NFT is it's artwork, it's digital artwork. But now, because of technology and how it's being used today, you can now turn NFTs into other assets that you can use on the computer, which can make you more money, or you can just do it just to own it. Because what a lot of things, everything's going digital, and we already know that. So a lot of things that you can use online with these assets are going to continue to grow and grow and grow as the digital space, begins to grow even more. Now, the other thing that goes with cryptocurrency and NFTs is the metaverse, which is starting to become a big deal. There's a couple of things that you can invest in the metaverse to not just grow your portfolio, but grow your asset, because the metaverse is an asset. Well, what do you mean? So right now in the metaverse, first of all, the metaverse is not just one. There's multiple metaverses out there in the world. And again, it's digital, but it's coming with value, because now there is another world to where you can buy, sell, trade things and commodities and make money off of it. But at the same time, because fiat is on its way to be replaced by a new system, there's value in it. There's value in the metaverse. So for example, there are people that are building actual real estate and making money in real estate in the metaverse. Why? Because one day when everyone has their Google Oculus and they're playing a game or they're shopping around, people are going to be buying and selling and exchanging goods online. A lot of people are like, Patrick, there's no way. How's this going to happen? Well, because COVID really showed us everything that we need to know about the future. The future is digital. The future is I'm buying and selling and trading assets on a market online to where I have to have sunglasses, not sunglasses, like Oculus shades, whatever you call Oculus. With COVID, people couldn't go anywhere. So what do you have to do? Digital. They had to go get groceries in a wallet or in an app, or they were delivered, or you had everything. You had medicine starting to get delivered. You had appointments digital. You had Zoom meetings digital. Everything is moving toward digital. So this recession, a lot of people talk about the good things that come out of a recession. Well, the good things that are going to come out of this recession is going to be the digital assets and the digital world. That's the good things coming out of the digital assets. That's the good things that are going to come out of this recession that we will see in a couple of years. And that's why if you invest, I cannot give financial advice. That's not what I'm here for. But what I will say is that if you do invest in certain assets digitally now, it could help you out 5 to 10 years from now. Do your research. If you agree, do it. Now, there's another thing that I do have to talk about that is most likely going to come out of this recession that could be not so good. So right now, I just mentioned cryptocurrency, but at the same time, with cryptocurrency being invented, it's also something where people are scared of. And I can't tell you who exactly. I don't know how the whole system is being played out yet. But there are people that do not like cryptocurrency because it gives power to the people. Because again, when you buy cryptocurrency, you are owning that asset. So the government now does not have control, because see, banks control your money, and banks are controlled by a government. When you own Bitcoin, when you own Ethereum, when you own XRP, you own that physical asset. That's yours. They can't, unless if you leave money on certain areas, or you're not safe, or you're not careful, that's yours. That's your money. That's your protocol. So the other side of it is something called central bank digital currencies. And to completely understand what those are, you first have to understand how crypto works. So like I said before, crypto works through cross-border payments and transactions. The thing about crypto that people need to realize is it's all tracked. Crypto transactions are all tracked through something called a blockchain. A blockchain is a ledger that shows every single transaction of a cryptocurrency that is being bought and sold, because again, it's a market. So people are always buying and selling the asset for different reasons. People are buying crypto to go buy a cup of coffee. People are buying crypto to invest in, because crypto is also an investment asset. It's the first ever asset. Cryptocurrency is the first ever asset that can be, or technology that can be bought physically, as in you own it, and then also you can invest in it and you can make a return off of it, because it is a financial disruptor. Cryptocurrency is not like anything else. It is disrupting the financial sector. Just like whenever a new product comes into the market, the smartphone, Apple, when the iPhone came out, it disrupted flip phones. It made BlackBerry go bankrupt, because who wants a BlackBerry when you have a freaking smartphone that all you gotta do is swipe around with apps, and everything is there for you. So you have that. The other side of cryptocurrency, though, is something called the central bank digital currency. So a central bank digital currency is something that was invented because crypto is a highly volatile market, super volatile. It's crazy, it's rapid, it grows. Because what you have to realize about cryptocurrency is unregulated money. Makes sense, right? Because no one is controlling that specific market through a government or an entity. So what does that mean? What that means is that because cryptocurrency is a market, and this is, I'll talk to you more about this, but crypto is a financial market, and financial markets are not meant for people to win. So because of that, the market has to expand and contract. It has to buy and sell greatly, so that way it can shake out the people that are trying to invest. because the reason why people lose in investing is because all markets are geared for the maximum amount of loss for the most amount of people. So if that's the case, even though people see Bitcoin as an asset to this, what scares them is the fact that Bitcoin is volatile to where they can lose their money because it's also a financial market. That's how crazy of a technology, and that's why this actual recession is crazy, because we're literally destroying a whole financial system and replacing it with a new one. Again, this is not financial advice. You can go do your research, but that's what this recession is all about. So to continue going about this topic too, the central bank digital currency is the government's version of cryptocurrency to combat it, because again, governments want to govern. They want to help the people. They want to make sure your money is safe with them. So if you want to go that route, you can, and that is called the central bank digital currency. The thing about the central bank digital currency, though, is again, it is under government control. And the thing about it is because the central bank digital currency uses the same technology as cryptocurrency, it is now its own. It is now being tracked as well. So your money is now being tracked by the government. Which, at the end of the day, if you like that, if you believe and you trust in your government to have this digital asset that will not be as volatile as cryptocurrency, and you see it as it's your safe way out, then that's you. You take that asset, you take that risk, and you take that with the government. But that's just the whole point of this video. Not trying to go that much more in detail because we covered a lot in a short amount of time. But that's what this recession is about financially. We're basically replacing the traditional finance system of cash, banking, dollars, euros, yens, all of that. And we're replacing it with, I believe, two systems. I don't know exactly how they're going to work out because we really have to wait and see. But you have cryptocurrency, which is basically you own that asset and that's yours, and the government does not tell you how you can spend your money, control your money, or anything like that. And then you have the central bank digital currency, which is designed to protect people from the volatility and the fluctuations of crypto. So that's my second part of the recession video. I'll do one more in length to cover this subject up because we've nailed it pretty well. But those are your options, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I'm here to give some advice, and hopefully you make the best decision. That's up to you. That's what it's all about. Live your life. Do what you want to do. My name is Patrick Poole. We'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all have a good day.